My fifth expectation, some ratatouille kind of vibe, you know, like eat at exclusive restaurants, you know, sipping some nice grape juice, having some chocolate for dessert, you know, Eddie. Honeys, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't happen like that. Sorry to disappoint you, but it doesn't work like that. You being a tourist is different from you being a student. If maybe you were a tourist, you can do that. But if you're a student and you have classes, when are you going to have the time? Maybe on weekends, but even sometimes when you have like an exam coming up or something. Charlie, you don't have time to go and sit. You go and sit in some Starbucks somewhere, order your coffee, sit in the corner, bury your head in the book. Anyways, my sixth one, the metro. I did this face for dramatic evidence. This is literally people's faces in the Parisian metro. Bonjour. Merci. Pardon. No one laughs. No one. I mean, people laugh amongst themselves, obviously. But you know how in Ghana, people would, you know, communicate amongst themselves. Even when I don't know somebody, I can easily start a conversation with them. It's not in Paris, honeys. It is not in Paris. It is not like that. That's not how it is. There's a metro face. There is an everything face. But basically, people are very, very serious. They are always busy, rushing off to work, rushing off to school. So, well, I mean, it's an efficient form of transport anyways, but then the metro is not the most friendly place, I have to say. And also, if you're coming to, you have to be very careful of like your belongings, because people pickpocket in the metro all the time. I mean, Paris is a touristy city, so obviously people are going to pickpocket. But in the metro, it's even worse. Be careful of your things when you're in the metro. If you don't want to lose your precious belongings, you better put your bag, take your bag. Oh, I wish I had a bag today. Oh, your bag. Hold it like this. Or like this. Like this is the safest way to hold your bag, especially if it's like this. And please don't leave it open. Make sure you close it. If you know you don't want to get stolen from, close it. And keep all your belongings inside. The ones that are very important. Don't use the side pockets. Keep the important belongings inside. So, the seventh one, you still feel like a tourist. Now I know that I'll have to explain this point very well because it's kind of dicey. How do I still feel like a tourist? First of all, it is France. It is Paris. It is French. It is not English. Maybe I might have a good level in French or an okay level to communicate, but honeys, it's not the same as you being in Ghana and you speaking French and being a French master and you coming to Paris. It's never the same. You have to be willing to learn. You still feel like a tourist because, I mean, the language is different, first of all. And sometimes you want to force. You want to like really try to speak the language. You want to try and, comment ça s'appelle? You want to like force, let people know that you know what you're talking about. But it comes to a point where you are just tired because you're in a hurry. You have to get to class, you have to do something, and you need directions for something. And you're like, s'il vous plaît, est-ce que, and you're thinking your mind back to your primary 5 kind of French, trying to conjugate everything, it is hard. But then it is fun. And you'll get missing. That's the truth. When I got here, I have gotten missing how many times? My Yura, okay, not sa, but then I've gotten missing a lot. And I remember when I had an experience where I wasn't used to the metro. So I was going in the opposite direction, so I had to get out and turn all around and come back. But then it's all part of the Parisian experience, so you have to be open to it. You would feel like a tourist, at least for a year. I think, I've not been here a year, but I still feel like a tourist. Although I've been here for a month, I still feel like a tourist. So I mean, it will take time, but then I'm just hoping that in a few months or in a few weeks, that touristy feel that I get will no longer be there. Yes. The 8th one, and the most important one for me. Food! Oh my God, I miss Ghanaian food. I miss it. I mean, coming to Paris, you think that this place has the best food, it has the best wine, it has the best everything. You're going to be living a wonderful life, you know. There's no place like home. There is no place like home. Even if you think that you can cook some Ghanaian meal, there's still no place like home. The Ghanaian, you know, the Ghanaian touch is not the same. The Ghana side wache, that tastes so good. You're not gonna get it here. There's no Ghana side for the woman to be cooking the wache by the Ghana side. You're gonna get clean wache, and we all know that clean wache is always not the best. What else? Even things like kontomire. You hardly find kontomire. You will get spinach or like some leaves, and you have to improvise. But the basic thing is, you know, and I told you about my favorite food in my first video. Since I got here, I've been able to eat plantain. But kontomire stew, oh God, the Ghanaian kontomire stew, Lord. Anyways, so basically, all I'm saying is that if you are coming to Paris as a student, even as a tourist sometimes, you have to brace yourself. Prepare to live alone. Prepare to be faced with some harsh realities. Life is not going to be easy. It's not going to be a bed of roses. But then you have to be open to all the things that will happen to you. And that's the only way that you can have fun. And you have to create memories for yourself. You have to tell yourself that I am going to do it and I'm going to live here and nothing is going to stop me. And that is the only way that you will be able to make it here in Paris or in any city abroad or even in your home country. Thank you so much for watching. I am so glad that I could do this video and I could share it with you. You know what to do after watching this video. Like it if you like it. No, like it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video. Share the video. Let the whole world know, because people need this kind of information, and I just hope that I've been able to help somebody who is getting ready to come abroad or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, my name is Essie and this is Essie's Point of View. Bye! I'll catch you next time.